up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here with ToyNewsEye.com at New York Toy Fair 2017 at the Kotobukiya booth with Mr. Dan Lujan. How are you doing today, Dan?
Hey, Russ. Nice to see you again. Like an old friend, always stopping by.
Yeah. Great seeing you. Yeah. I love coming by this booth.
Yeah.
You guys are always flooding with new stuff, so there's a lot to get to, right?
Yeah, we've got actually a lot of first-time announcements at this show, and some things that arrived that I wasn't even aware we were going to display. So, really exciting.
All right. So let's start off with what we have right over here. We have some new DC TV.
The whole aspect of going into the DC TV thing is brand new for us too. So we've mostly focused on comics and movies, but we're seeing these TV series really picking up a lot of momentum. So we're actually going to be supporting several TV shows. First up here is Gotham. We've got James Gordon up for pre-order right now, and then for the first time ever, we're showing Oswald Cobblepot. So, are you watching Gotham by any chance?
I'm about halfway through season 2. Okay. I'm behind on all my television viewing.
Here. Yeah, I got to catch up on Netflix. But so we're going to be supporting Gotham. We're also going to be supporting The Flash. We've got the Flash character.
That's my favorite one, the Flash one. Even though I'm not on season 3 yet. Okay. The Flash, I love it.
We're going to be doing Green Arrow from Arrow. And we're going to be doing Supergirl from Supergirl. And I've heard from our development team that the pose you see here, we can change. You'll be able to change that up with a different set of arms.
Excellent.
I haven't actually seen those arms yet. And again, with any of the clear bases that you see, those are just placeholders for the prototypes, for the paint masters. We'll replace those. I'm fairly certain it's going to be that same Artifacts Plus system where there's magnets on the bottom of their feet, so you can position them wherever you'd like. But again, I haven't seen the final bases yet. And these are all first-time reveals for New York Toy Fair.
Awesome. And then at the very bottom, we have a new Artifacts statue, which looks incredible.
Well, it's what we're calling the second edition. We did a first edition of the Joker from the Killing Joke graphic novel. But this is the second edition. So basically, the Joker himself is the same, but we've changed up the base. Yeah. So what we did is the first edition sold out. People want it. They've been letting us know that they want to see it again. Rather than just reproduce it as, the same piece, we changed the base so to keep the value of the first piece, but to allow this to show up on the market again. And you can see the kind of like the throwback to the Joker's origins with the red hood on the base.
Yeah, okay. You threw a little curveball at me over there. Okay, so and you're doing that with some of the other artifact statues, which we'll look at in a minute, right?
Yeah. I mean, not necessarily reissuing them, but we're always looking for ways to integrate a story into the base if possible.
I love it when you guys do that. That's awesome. Now we have some of our DC Classics superpower statues over here too.
Yeah, this line, I'm sure you're familiar with these. You've reviewed a few of them. Yeah. This line is complete. At this time we don't have any plans to add any more, but everyone that's available is here now, with the exception of Flash. He had a small accident. And fell off.
Yeah.
But again, these are based off of the 80s Kenner toy line. They're sculpted in a way to make them appear like they're action figures, but they don't actually move. Some of the arms you can take them out and reposition them if you'd like. And again, these are all available now at retail.
Nice, I should be reviewing at least the Wonder Woman shortly, so look forward to that.
Yeah, awesome.
And then we have some more DC villains. Ooh, that Black Manta looks amazing. And then Grodd over here.
Yeah, we released a lot of heroes, so we got feedback, give us villains, so that's what we did. We created a line dedicated just to villains. First up was Lex Luthor, Joker, Sinestro Bizarro. Gorilla Grodd will be arriving to retailers probably by the end of this month, maybe early March. He's huge, as you may have seen. And then Black Manta is up for pre-order now. And just the chrome effects that we've been able to achieve on the helmet, the backpack, and his knives, I think it's incredible.
Yeah, it's stunning. And then we have a new Harley Quinn.
We got a Harley Quinn, and she's a slight deviation from the standard Artifacts Plus DC line, in that she's not in her new 52 outfit. She's in a classic outfit, and she's permanently attached to her base, so no magnets on her feet there. But we're just going for a different approach. She's been very well received, so we'll be actually adding Poison Ivy too.
Yes.
Done in the same style, classic outfit, same base treatment. So look for more news on Poison Ivy in the coming months.
Ooh, and then possibly a Catwoman after that to get our Gotham Sirens going.
I like the way you think.
Yeah. and is this a new sculptor working on this piece? Because I'm noticing, compared to some of the other Artifacts Plus statues, that she's a little A little bit more voluptuous compared to some of the other artifacts, but
more realistic,
but
yeah.
not overboard like the Bishojos or anything like that. It's like right in
We
between.
use a variety of sculptors in Japan
Okay.
for these lines, so I'm not exactly sure who we enlisted for this particular collection.
Okay.
But yeah, it may be a little different from what we're doing here, and I think fans appreciate that.
Nice, yeah, she looks great. And then
And the always popular Bishojo line.
yeah, love them Bishojos.
Yeah, first time announcement here at the show, Katana. So that's going to be our next DC Bishojo statue.
Yeah.
We're going to include 2 different portraits of her, so you can display her as you see here, or one where her eyes are all whited out.
Ah, cool.
And
Nice,
then
I'm looking at
Harley
one.
Quinn and Wonder Girl, those are both available now
Yeah.
at retail.
Then we have some of the art, the artifact statues right over here at the bottom.
1/6 scale. These are all based off of the artwork of Jim Lee. All available now, with the exception of Green Lantern.
Yeah,
He
Green-
should be hitting retail probably end of this month, early March. Green Lantern has a unique base in that you can rotate the Lantern Corps logo.
Wow.
Plus, he has a small pedestal that you can pop outward a little more, so it looks like he's actually flying even more so outward towards the viewer. Yeah.
So you can have them displayed just like that as we see right here?
Yes.
too? Wow.
You can have them displayed this way, or you can kind of pop them out even further.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
it's like the light is pushing him out.
kind of, yeah. So.
Wow.
And no announcements to make officially for this line, but I think if fans want it, we'd love to add another character. So let us know.
Ooh.
Who would you like to see added to this line?
Oh, wow. From Jim Lee's style? I would like to see either, I'm thinking Aquaman.
Aquaman. We're hearing a lot of
what I mean?
Aquaman.
I'm thinking Aquaman,
Yeah.
like that.
I think that might be probably the most popular request. Aquaman. Yeah.
Yeah. Then probably maybe a Hawkman with the big wings maybe or something.
Cool.
Then we have some anime stuff right over here that we'll breeze. Yeah.
And I want to focus on these right here. This is part of our Artifacts J line. Artifacts J meaning Japanese animation. These are the more popular, when I say popular, more mainstream animes here in the States and North America. So Full Metal Alchemist is going to probably blow up this year. We've got a live action movie coming out.
Yeah.
So we've got
Scarlet Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! I'm thinking of
You're
Ghost in the
thinking of
Shell.
Ghost
Ghost in the Shell. Yeah.
we've got Roy Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist, and we also another popular anime property, Cowboy Bebop. So we've got Spike Spiegel coming out for the Artifacts J from the Artifacts J line. For that, so something to keep your eyes on.
Nice. We're looking out for that. Oh, we missed that Batman and Robin over there. They look great though.
Back there.
Yeah.
This is our Batman and Robin 2-pack.
Lee,
This
right?
will be arriving probably March sometime, based off of the artwork of Jim Lee, storyline by Frank Miller.
Yep.
Again, magnets in the feet, knee there. I believe Robin has a small batarang that goes between his fingers.
Okay.
Went missing somewhere. But
Wow.
those will be arriving to retailers soon.
I'm glad you guys are doing that because that comic book line just dropped off. Like it just fell off the face of the earth, and I was like, "What the heck, man?" But so I'm glad. But I thought it was great though.
Star Wars announcements, first time announcements actually. This is the first time ever we're showing our Han Solo and Chewbacca 2-pack from Force Awakens. We previously did this duo from A New Hope, but this is the first time ever we're doing a Force Awakens version for both these characters. We also have the Rey and Finn 2-pack, of course from the Force Awakens. These will come with different arm attachments, so you can display them as you see here, or with a lightsaber attachment.
Nice.
And then first time ever, we're showing our Poe and BB-8 2-pack.
Yeah.
And BB-8 will have a special attachment, so you can have his mechanical arm coming out with the thumbs up.
Yes!
Yeah, the
All
plate,
right.
yeah. So that'll be fun. And then, like the previous BB-8, there's a magnet at the bottom of the spear, so it balances, and the top dome rotates.
Excellent. Then we have the Flame Trooper and Snow
Trooper 2-pack. This is the first time we're showing these fully painted. New York Comic Con, we showed the gray prototypes.
Yep.
I think you'll agree that flame is impressive.
Yeah. I cannot believe
Everyone
you
that
guys
comes
are
by the
making that.
booth, they see the flame and they're just drawn to it like a moth.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's great. I mean, and I really like the fact that we're offering 2 different armors two in one pack. Usually we just double up, you know? So we get 2 flame troopers or 2 snow troopers. This time we're giving one of each armor. And the shoulder pauldron on the snow troopers were movable too.
Oh, I was just going to ask that.
Yeah, so by the time this video goes up, I expect pre-orders will be open for this 2-pack.
Wow, so if you end up, so people could buy like 2 sets of these.
They could.
They can interchange them around as they like.
Totally.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
And does the snow troopers blaster shoot snow out of it? That's a stupid joke.
Yeah, Rogue One, we're supporting that with a lot of products. So we've got K2SO. You can see here that he actually lights up. So I may be mistaken, but this is the first time I think we've been able to integrate lights into an Artifacts Plus. We do it a lot with Artifacts because it's a larger scale, but Artifacts Plus, I can't recall if we've ever done that before. There's a button, you see the 2 antennas sticking up. You just push that in and the lights go on. So really fun little feature that we've been able to do with K2SO. And then we've got our Shore Trooper Squad Leader and Captain 2-pack and the Death Trooper 2-pack. These will both come with multiple parts, so you can do a variety of different poses. There's a ball joint in the neck there, so you can turn the head around.
I love it when you guys articulate the statues.
Well, we try to do as much as we can within the limits of our license, of course. But yeah, it just increases the way that you can pose these particular items. And then for people who kind of want a larger scale collectible, we have our Death Trooper artifacts.
Yeah, so it has lights too?
It does. You can see there the exhaust ports and the visor, green LED, really bright too. You just pop off the head and the switch is right under the helmet, so it's pretty easy to turn it on and then put it right back on. There's a swivel ball joint in the neck. Plus he has the Stormtrooper toy that you can leave on the base or put it into his hand.
Awesome. That's great. Yeah, Jin's Stormtrooper.
And then finally, Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is our paint master for this particular character.
The puddle robe.
We've got the robe. When we showed this online, it got such a response, and it's just a fun accessory. I'm happy that we're able to include that in this particular release, and you can also display them with the hood down, as you see here, or the hood up.
It looks to me that there's a Vader footprint in that robe right there on the ground. I kind of see a Vader footprint. I think that's great, man.
I would love to release a Vader with his foot actually coming down on that. That would be really cool.
Excellent.
So now let's talk about the show.
Yeah, Shoujo's.
So we've got, why don't we talk about some Marvel real quick. So we've got Squirrel Girl. This is an early factory sample. So I think first time we're showing how the leaf motif is actually going to wrap around the entire base on the sides too.
That is very impressive.
Yeah, thank you. That she'll be shipping out May, June of this year. And then for first time ever, we're showing Miss Marvel. This is our paint
Camilla Khan.
Yeah. Gotten a huge response online.
A lot of people like it.
And I mean, I've seen that she's appearing in a lot of other manufacturer sets too, like Lego and everything. So yeah, I think this might be the year for Miss Marvel. This particular version of her. Again, that base is just temporary, so we'll probably work something out in lines with what we did with Squirrel Girl, some type of print or something, some type of logo treatment.
Great.
No pricing or availability yet on Miss Marvel.
All right.
And then Thor and Loki. These are both available now. As you may know, you can kind of put the bases together to form one scene.
I think that's great.
And then Thor comes with an alternative portrait. You reviewed Thor, right?
Yes. I reviewed Thor.
She has the helmeted head too.
And then Loki actually started shooting that I have to still put together and everything.
Awesome. And then Spider-Gwen, she's available now.
Excellent.
And if we jump down here real quick, let's finish off this particular case. We've got our Vision fine art statue. Fine art statues are cold cast porcelain, individually numbered. This particular piece you see here is an early factory sample. If we were to turn it around, you would see Ultron in the rubble.
That's right.
Yeah. And I don't know if this is totally been determined yet, but I hear it's going to have a worldwide edition of around 1,000 units. So make sure you get your pre-order in, because I expect this one to sell out quickly.
1,000.
And then
we have the Rainbow Mika.
I
just got to talk about that Rainbow Mika. The Rainbow Mika, I'm all about it, man. Look at that.
All right, so let's go back and we can talk about Ibuki real quick. She'll be appearing at retailers shortly. I think I got you one of those.
Yes, I started shooting her too. Cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
The bare feet. I had to open that one right away.
And then Rainbow Mika. Yes, we're looking at Rainbow Mika arriving around March or April of this year. And then we'll be also adding Chun-Li in her battle suit. So that's going to be the next Street Fighter Bashoujo.
Awesome.
We've got the bride from Kill Bill.
Excellent.
She'll be arriving around May or June of this year. And then we've got what we're calling our horror Bashoujo line. So we
Yeah.
started with Jason and Freddy, Edward Scissorhands. Chucky will be the next character. She arrives around April or May. And then Tiffany from The Bride of Chucky, she'll be around, I believe, June or July. And we have plans to keep that line going on strong too. No announcements I can make now, but real excited to see what fans think of what we're bringing into that fold.
Awesome.
And then we've got something new.
Yeah.
Kind of a new horror line.
Yeah.
Artifact scale. We've got Jason Voorhees. Comes with 2 different accessories, so you can display them with the axe as you see here, or the machete.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is awesome. And we're going to see more of those, or it just depends on how well
I
it
think
does?
so. I think so. And real excited to see where we can take. Horror's always had a really true following of fans. So
long term.
Yeah, long term. So really interested to see where we can take this line.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And then we have Clownpool.
Super Deadpool.
Super Deadpool.
We're calling this the 2017 edition. And he just comes with a ton of different accessories. You can display him as you see here with the clown wig on, put some knives into the wig, or you can have those knives in his hand. He's got multiple guns, grenades that you can put on the base. It's just a ton of fun accessories. Again, artifact scale, so 1/6 scale, and just real dynamic pose where he's jumping across those beams. Expect Super Deadpool to arrive at retailers around March or April of this year.
Looks great. And then we have some more Spider-Man statues from Artifacts Plus.
Actually, yeah. First time ever we're showing Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah.
Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales, those are both out now. Next up will be Spider-Gwen arriving around March of this year, March, April, and then Agent Venom, May or June. And then Carnage, which isn't here in the case. After Carnage, it'll be Spider-Man 2 2099. Again, first time ever we're showing this piece, and you can expect his base to have a similar treatment as all of these here. And then after Spider-Man 2099, it's going to be Venom. So Venom will be the final piece. I've seen some early photos of him. He's huge. Let me tell you, he is huge. He's a beast.
Excellent.
So, yeah, real excited. And I can't say anything officially, but we have full plans to support, our Marvel Artifacts Plus line with more lines in the future. So we've got more teams, more arrangements coming up. So a lot of energy being put into this particular line.
What's the possibility of a Spider-Man Homecoming Artifacts Plus?
Artifacts Plus, I'm not sure, but I mean, we're keeping our eyes on Spider-Man Homecoming, and we know it's going to be a great movie. So, and speaking of movies coming up, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Excellent.
Yes, so this looks our sick. Star-Lord and Baby Groot. As you can see, the Baby Groot, we're planning on making him removable, so you can either display him on Star-Lord's shoulder, maybe put him on the base. Star-Lord's got his Walkman. He's got a different portrait, so you can actually have him with his helmet on. Yeah. I just think it's a great piece,
Yeah, the likeness is spot on. It looks just like Chris Pratt.
Yeah, we really wanted to push our sculptors to get that super realistic portrait, if possible, and I think it came out looking great.
Yeah, and very cool pose too. I'm really digging that. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Yeah.
Man, you guys just keep pushing forward more and more. I love it, and this is just incredible to see everything you guys are doing, man.
Yeah, it's just real exciting to be able to come here to the public and show everything we've got new. Our next big show will be Star Wars Celebration. Are you planning on heading out to that?
I think is that in LA this year?
That is in Florida.
Oh, yeah. Then I probably won't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then maybe I'll see you at San Diego Comic Con.
San Diego Comic Con. I would like to go out there.
So we'll probably have plenty of new announcements again. More Marvel, more Star Wars, more DC. Hopefully some new licenses I can talk about.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Look forward to it, Dan. And thanks so much for your time.
Thanks again.
All right. Stay tuned. You'll see photos over at toynewseye.com, and I'll catch you guys later.